Well, hello, bRanN. Professor, how'd you find me? It wasn't a very difficult task. Listen, I came here to apply for your opening positions. You mean my now hiring all minion signs? You saw those? Yeah, and I don't think you should be able to get rid of me so easy. I mean, I want to help you out. I miss the good old days when we were partners. Listen, Professor, I don't know. All you ever seem to do is create me more work. That came out wrong. Tell you what, let me think about it, and I will honestly consider hiring you back as my assistant. You mean it? You really mean it, bRanN? Yes. I will honestly consider it. As a matter of fact, I have an idea. I have an idea that might work. Just let me think about it. Oh, okay, for sure. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Me and bRanN, we're gonna do it. We're gonna get it done. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Professor, you're creeping me out, man. What the heck was that? I don't even know, and I'm the one that did it. Is that what I meant? When I said last episode, when I said next episode we're going to do something different, is that what I meant? Was I talking about starting to do some kind of skits? I don't know. That was really cheesy. I did not even like pre-write the script. It's going to be a pain to edit because basically I just hit record, did a couple lines, stopped recording, thought about it for a while. While I'm talking to you while I'm walking through the stuff I kind of updated. Let me say real quick, one of our new server mates, they did a tour, and Ovi, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I will get it right, popped out of the portal and is like, I don't know which way to go. I'm hoping now, with this path, it'll be a little more obvious, so that's what I kind of been working on here and there. Allow me to interrupt myself here for just a moment and explain this grass. There was a grass block right around somewhere over here. It was placed there by an Enderman. I had no intention to fill the floor of this with grass, but I figured, you know what? Since the Enderman placed it there, let's work with it. I really enjoy kind of just taking the natural environment, even the altered natural environment, and just trying to make it into something. And so I'm not sure where this is going, but it stops there. We're gonna do something with it. I'm not sure when my brain will click and say, hey, let's do this. But if you guys got an idea, let me know. But yeah, that skit, it's not my best. But yeah, just record a couple lines, stop recording, record. So it's gonna be a pain to edit. But got a little secret entrance here for who knows what. Oh, some nice glass. Let's go look at that down there. But I used to do that. I had a series where I was doing that, and honestly, it became too much work. But I mean, it was really involved. I was doing the custom skins and some custom texture work, and making sure the music matched for every single scene. It takes a lot of work, and so that's like a simplified version, and I could pre-write the script, but I do have an idea. I do have an idea for our friend the professor. I want to do a little more pseudo roleplay. Now it's night here, so let's sleep in the bed, but I want to show you the two entrances I got. This one will be for the general public, and I still gotta decorate up these floors and walls. And this is kind of like employees only area. We might find a way to make this look a little different. Maybe barricade it off with a door or something. I was going to have this be something. I'm not sure what, though. I kind of like that little walkway, though. But yeah, I like the pseudo roleplay. I recently played on a map co-op with Ron. I don't want to say his last name. I used to, because his his YouTube name is R and then his last name. And so his last name is Smalik, I believe. But if you take the S off, it's just Malik. So I always called him RS Malik. I don't know how many other people did that. But yeah, us playing with him, that was pretty fun. So one thing I forgot to mention, but you probably noticed, is this is clear cut. And that is because of what I had said earlier, that I want to turn this into a roofed forest. One of these things. All those trees, and I kind of made a little derpy border just to kind of determine, ooh, where I will and where I won't worry about filling it up. But I did say, last episode, I said, let's do something different. And I don't know what I meant. I know that I meant, let's do something other than here, because I've been working on this and working on the grinder and working on, I don't know, a lot of stuff over here. I want to bounce back and forth. I'm not good at having many things go on at once. But at least when you're working on many different projects, even if it's just like 2 or 3, that should be manageable. You don't have to... You won't get burned out. And you don't always have to be watching the same thing. It adds more variety content, which is nice. And... I think it's more fun. Definitely projects that you start you want to finish, but I think it's fun to have some variety. I'm thinking about this. If I got enough cobble fence blocks, do I? I just looked in there. I got 5. I don't have enough to make more. I got no regular cobblestone with me. Okay, so that's going to stay like that for now. But eventually, I've mentioned before, I want to wrap some kind of bands around there. Look like they're being secured in place. Maybe just one band. So I was thinking about what I said. Let's do something different. And I figured, okay, well, Nether's different. Nether's about as different as you can get from the overworld. But for future episodes, what I think I will try to do is maybe switch between my base and maybe something. Maybe we'll even separate overworld and underground. Not overworld. Overworld is this. That might get confusing. What I mean to say is something above ground, above my base, and something within my base. Oh, this is nice. See, you look at something like this, and it's begging to be something. But I've got no idea what. And then possibly switch between my base altogether as a unit and the Nether, something in the Nether. That's right now what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something that we could do in the Nether. Also use this opportunity to grab some materials. Brought this if I wanted to make something brighter. Whoop. Stuck on a block. I also heard the Nether doesn't make great content sometimes just because of all the red everywhere. But what I'm looking for specifically to the Nether here is not that. I'm looking for a place, an area that is very wide open and has a lot of lava. Because what I would like to do eventually is make a gold farm. Man, I'm getting these like sudden jerky stops. Do I have my awesome bow? I think I do. It's not that awesome. It's just awesome to me. I could use some more potion stands. I wouldn't mind it. Power 4. Yeah, ain't bad. Probably not the best, but it's probably the best I've ever had when it comes to bows. I got my half-dead pick. There's a blaze spawner. But I got a backup pick. Okay, good. Man, that should be turned into something. What a waste. Maybe I need to look up how to make a decent blaze spawner. A lot of stuff I just have never had to do, so I don't really have the methods for which they are done memorized. Let's see. That's nice, wide, and open. To get a proper gold farm going, though, you gotta, like, half slab a lot of things. And that means you need a lot of materials. So you can... Oh, you gotta cover a lot of ground. And if I was gonna half slab a lot of things, I think I would want to use Nether. I think that'd be better. Because it all kind of fits. And stone's a pain to get. This stuff, you can get this pretty dang fast. I don't think I'm going to find some area that just says, hey, look here, it's completely... Oh, am I not running? Oh, okay. It's completely all ready for you to defy, break, shape. What am I? Malign? I'm looking for a word here for... Ooh, maybe they will say that. Look at this. All of the mechanics of the Minecraft spawning system. Don't shape and bend and break those to your will. Why not? Come on. Come on, game. Give me an area for which I can do my desired task. Hello, quartz. I don't have a real reason to gather up all the quartz. At least not in this point of my server life. I don't know that I have anything that I want to build out with quartz. For my whole motif of I am an overlord, and I'm trying to begin my humble, can I say it? Can I call it humble? My empire. I want to make a nice little empire. Ooh. This is nice and lava-y. This might work. Problem is I don't know any of the details of to make the gold farm of which I seek. And I've tried to look up quite a few videos, but a lot of them are for different versions, and most of them should work. But I don't want to spend the time to make something so massive. I don't even want to make it massive. I mean, just if it works a little, that's cool. Low maintenance is great. So if you want to send me some links or suggestions, or I know the wiki has information on the pigment spawning, but not that much. Not the amount of information I'd like. But I think that would be a good place over there. As long as it's not too terrible that it's very close to our, let's call our nether spawn. Well, I guess we could call it our nether hub. Let's see, where are my stairs? Oh, maybe it's not that close. Yeah, it's gotta be, because, oh, okay, hello. Because what's this? This is Avi's. Ah. Avi. Ovi. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get it someday. I believe that is his entrance from his portal. Come on, stupid jerk. I would really like his tier. Did it drop? Ooh. I saw it. Yes! Excellent. Okay, that's his ladder. So hopefully this isn't too close that it would bother anyone. And let's find where our home base is. This is weird. How it just kind of ends. Let's go exploring a little. Huh. Well, someone's been in here, obviously. And they got these here for something. I don't know what that serves. Please enlighten me, team members. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to get unlost. And we'll be right back. Aha. Cobblestone. That must be the Wither Walk over there. Who's shooting at me? Who's shooting at me? Oh, you stupid jerks. Ooh, that didn't kill you? You can't see it, but I'm actually moving my head off to the side. As if that would help me avoid getting hit by his explosion. Only 2? Alright, we're close. I'm gonna meet you back at my base so we can resupply. Let's see, what do we need? We're going to need chests. Do I have some already made up? Nope. Got 1. We're gonna need some furnaces. And let's see, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna need, oh my gosh. This is a bad idea. I can already tell you it's a bad idea. Let's go with 5 furnaces for now. For every furnace, we're gonna need 3. Gonna need 3 funnels. So we're gonna need 9 chests. That's not even 9 chests. Oh yeah, that's 9 chests. What's this? A trap chest? Oh yeah. If we want the chests next to each other, we might need that. So let's see, what do I want? I want... Do I already have some made up? Little trip hook things. No, so that's going to take even more iron. Iron, a stick, and stone. Let's get some of this. And stone. I believe that's how it is. Lots of these things I just don't build that often. So I honestly don't remember a lot of the times. Turn this back into ingots. Oh, I had so much iron. It's like, I got so much iron. It's amazing. Oh, what am I thinking? I'm not going to need... Now I just want to see how to build it, because now I don't remember. Is it a piece of wood? It's a piece of wood. Let's get a couple of these. I'm not going to need these yet. I'm going to use these for these guys, the funnels. Why do I call them a funnel? You can't build it with a trap chest. Well, that's a bummer. Hoppers. That's what I meant. I meant hoppers. How many is that going to make? No, it can't make more than I want because I only have so many chests. Okay, so we want to get more wood, which I have. Right? Isn't this fun? Building with bRanN, except I don't have any of my mapping tools, so check out those videos on my channel if you're interested in that sort of thing. So 5. Oh, what am I thinking? If I want 3 per furnace, that's 5 times 3, that's 15. Just when I thought the pain was gone. Look at how many things you have to make. Oh my gosh. So this will be happy fun math time. So I have 9, and this will be 10. And so I now want 5 more. So we'll just do this, and then I go like that. 3, 4, 5. That way I can shift click. Then we'll go like doot, 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 doot. Perfect. And I haven't exhausted all my iron, so I don't feel too terrible, but I do feel pretty bad. And buckets, which I believe I keep in my tool chest. Yeah, we'll just get a bunch. And we will need some regular chests. So I got plenty of wood, so I can make more. We'll take a stack of this just so we don't run out. And I'll go through everything and make sure I haven't missed anything. And I'll meet you back in the Nether.
Efficiency 1. Efficiency 1. Efficiency 1. Efficiency 1. Efficiency 1. Efficiency 1.
Okay, so right there is our way back up. And right here is where I want to build my auto smelter. Thought I saw a name tag, but there's no one else on right now. But I was having a little bit of block lag. So, no worries there. If you see me put something in, the sound seems a little bitty bit off. Okay, so we want to get down to the lava and not fall in. Let's get against the wall here for a second. All of those ended up being efficiency 1. Pretty crazy, I think. I mean, I did just do level 1 enchants, and I think that is statistically the most common. But you would have thought I would have got some variety. I want to peek through here. What is this? Oh, that's just all from the horrible stuff falling. You see me? Yeah, you see me. I see you too. Oh, come on. I should be getting better at this. We've been playing Blocks vs. Zombies a little bit here on the DV mini server. Where does this go? I feel like this should go somewhere. Oh. Don't you hate that? You see something, and based on the natural way it looks like it should go somewhere. Ooh. I need to be down on whatever level that is. I guess I need a lot of netherrack too. So this isn't a waste. But I also want to start getting, ooh, something kind of built up with blocks other than, eek, just red. So we don't start, you know, making our eyes bleed. Oh, I gotta be careful with this lag. It's not so bad that you can't do stuff. It's just bad enough. Let's see. I don't want to fall in anywhere either. How far can we dig down? Oh my. Does this not reach all the way down? Is this kind of free floating? That's kind of cool if it is. But also that doesn't work in my favor because I want to get right down in there. Oh gosh. Let's see. This is still floating, but it is getting lower. Let's see. Anywhere? Oh, there's some soul sand over there. I see. I'm not watching a tutorial or nothing, but I'm thinking about this, and I'm thinking if we want it fancy, if we want it super fancy, we're gonna need more than just 15 hoppers. Basically, if you got a furnace, gunk, right? You got the furnace, and from what I understand, the hopper in the back will put stuff in the fuel slot, if it can. Right, so if you put a coal in there, that goes in. And how about there? That goes in. Yep. So hoppers on the side go into the fuel slot. Hopper on the top is what you would want for the stuff you want smelted. So like that. But the idea is to not have to sit here and fill each individual hopper, right? So how could we do this? So you put a chest up there, of which I have none. Let's make those up real quick. Let's make a bunch. And no, I did not almost die many times. There was a single block of lava in there. Ugh. Right? And then a trap chest there. And then if you wanted a single chest solution, I think above that, you have to have another one. There's got to be a different way. There's got to be. Because I've seen more compact systems than this. I thought I have. And so, this is the idea. This is the theory. bonk. And so you put the fuel in there, and then bam, it starts cooking it up. Except lava buckets. We'll use lava buckets, and we'll fill them up here. And how you get to here, I don't know. I haven't made a path. But tell you what, now that I realize how ill-equipped I am, I'm gonna look a few things up and mess with this off camera, because I can derp around a lot better that way sometimes. And let me see what we can come up with. I had no idea that it was going to be that complicated. I'm thinking, okay, let me show you what I'm thinking. And yeah, I know I'm in a creative world. I'm kind of showing you this before I mean to, but let's see. I'm thinking, okay, you got the furnace up here, right? And you got the fuel here. And you got the thing you want to cook. And you got your input chest, bonk. And your fuel chest. And your output chest, badonk. And then you take your lava bucket. And you got your, in this case, we want the nether rack. Because we're going to be making up brick after brick after brick. Right? So you got... Here's my lava. Here's my nether. And bam, it's gonna cook. That's all I really wanted. But then I saw this thing where we have a chain of hoppers. That makes sense. So you put, it's the same thing. You got your fuel would be here, your stuff you want smelted, and your output here. And it's just a chain. The thing is, without these little extra redstone doohickeys, what it would do is it would put everything in this one. And you're not going to get anything in here unless this is filled and the hopper above it. All this with the comparator and the signal and the inverter and the locking, it makes it work. Some people would say it's redstone. I say it's magic. I don't understand most of it. I understand parts of it. This is not the kind of thing, though, you build when you got about 2 minutes left on your video. Because I try to keep them around a certain time. But we will. This is what I'm going to build. And this is, of course, a tiny one. This tiny one takes 25, 26 hoppers. Yikes. But I'm going to do it. I like it. I like the idea of just watching it roll in. Right now it's not finished yet. But as it finishes... Then the bricks just kind of start to dump, 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 dump. And the fact that you can see them increment, that's cool. And of course you want it better. You want it to work more, you just increase the amount of furnaces. It's beautiful. Beautiful, I tell you. But like I was saying, unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today. So as to whether we build this next time or possibly the time after, so we do go ahead and switch back and forth between a couple things. So we're not always doing the same thing. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling at the time. Maybe I'll work on most of it off camera and just get the more complicated bits, record that. You let me know what you want, and if I hear back from you, that's what I'll do, and if not, I'll just do whatever I think is the most fun. But this has been bRanN. I will see you next video. Have a great day.